was intimidating at first, the silence.
You do a lot of like the same movements over and over again, so that can get kind of tiring.
I think you have to be observant.
You need to follow through with whatever you're doing. You can't kind of like do it halfway and then assume that it's going to be fine.
Just being able to recognize when you're totally out of your element. I like have no idea how to start.
My name is Douglas Brooks. I'm a boat builder, writer, and researcher. I live in Vermont, and since 1990, I've been traveling to Japan to document traditional Japanese boat building. Many of my teachers worked without any drawings whatsoever. They built boats entirely from memorized dimensions. Once you lose the practitioner, you lose everything. My work involves working alongside a boat builder, building a boat together, and what I do is document all the design techniques. I did my first apprenticeship with a boat builder in 1996, and since then I've studied with a total of 7 craftsmen from throughout Japan. To understand the apprentice way of learning is to realize that it is first and foremost a values-based education. Obedience, perseverance, powers of observation, and humility. And it's felt that that has to be taught first before it makes any sense to teach anything else.
I think the biggest thing has been like the mind space of the class and like how to train and focus attention. So a lot of the readings and a lot of the discussion we've been doing has been on the style of learning and how like, what's the phrase from Sogan? It's the ritual formalism giving way to mystical experience.
Oh yeah.
But how that looks here is, you know, doing the same repetitive task and like being able to hone your concentration so that you don't zone out when you're doing any one thing. You stay just as engaged as in the first 15 seconds that you were doing it. And so I think that that's brought a bit of mindfulness that I value.
So we've done the Practitioner-Taught Courses for about 6 years. The Japanese boat building apprentice learning course is probably our most unique and unexpected for the students. I think people were surprised to see that in the course catalog.
I've been talking to my friends who aren't in this class, and they're all like, what? Like, you're in silence the whole time? Like, but it's not that bad. Yeah. And when we need to talk, we talk.
Well, I built a boat when I was 12, and well, the story, I actually wrote my college essay on this story. I had a boat that was like pretty old that my grandparents had like picked up on the side of the road, and I used it for a couple summers. It was kind of leaky, so I brought it home to fix it. And it was sitting in the driveway, and my mom came home one day and ran it over, so it was destroyed. But then I decided to build a new one, so I just like based it off the same boat, but made it like a little bit bigger and better. And it was really fun and rewarding, and so that's why I took this class.
We know that the pressures on American college students across the board, regardless of what they are studying, are different now than they were 20 years ago. Technology is changing so fast that, and the world's needs are changing so fast, that what students are going to be doing and how they're going to be doing it is very different from anything we know about today.
I'll
provide saws for the notches. So we start to get all this stuff cut.
So that means creative problem solving, understanding people from all different perspectives, understanding problems from all different angles, being able to navigate change, resiliency, being able to take risk and to to navigate the problems that are going to be coming at them in ways that we can't even think to prepare them for specifically yet.
He gave it to us the other day.
There you go. We'll make a little,
I believe it's good luck to not necessarily light things on fire, but to send some sparks out. This one is the hair.
Yeah, that little one is the hair.
Whose hair?
The president of the college.
A wise woman. That is.
Yo yo! Yo yo! Yo yo! Ha! Yoisa! 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 Yoisa!
come on, get around these boats. Pick these boats up.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Going either way.
Someone get in the front. Nathaniel. Pass it to Henry.
Over your head. There you go.
Spin 3 times to the left.
If you were to go to Japan and go to 10 Japanese and ask, how do I learn a particular traditional craft? I would guarantee you that 9 of the 10, if not 10 of the 10, would say, you must find a master. In our country, we lost the apprenticeship system well over a century ago. I like to remind people that the Industrial Revolution, we didn't just industrialize the means of production, we industrialized education. Now, that said, I think as much as I admire the apprentice system, particularly as it existed in Japan, it is not going to save the craft. When I look back at the lives of my teachers, they all came of age at the end of World War II, when Japan was completely destroyed. I'm trying to apply a very Western notion of methodical documentation and begin to systematically teach these techniques to a new generation of boat builders.
Is Douglas out of the room?
Yeah, I'm not sure. See you later.
Okay, so where's the class like, you guys?
It's fun.
It is good.
It's fun? Actually, or are you just saying that because you're on camera?
No, seriously.
It's been good.
Yeah, it's nice to actually be building something instead of like sitting in class.
Yeah, because you
listening
can
to,
see
someone
like
talk
your
to
progress each day.
Yeah,
So it's cool to watch it become a boat.
yeah.
Except I didn't like soft fitting these.
Yeah, there's some parts that are hard.
So it's pretty likely that 0 or maybe 1 of the students who took the Japanese boat building class will become a carpenter or will do anything using hand tools. Learning how to learn like an apprentice, and even just being exposed to a different type of learning and a different type of teaching is going to be hugely valuable to them.